What's going on, guys? My name is Cal, Jailbreak Central, and today I'm going to be unboxing the iPhone 6s in rose gold. Now the iPhone 6s comes in at around $650 for the 16GB version, $750 for the 64GB, and $850 for the 128GB version. Now this is the iPhone 6s and not the iPhone 6s Plus, which is obviously a significant increase in price there. Just taking off the lid of the box here, not too difficult, nothing you guys haven't seen before. Here is the phone itself. You can see the little tabs. You can pull it up by at the bottom there. This is the rose gold version. It does look pretty stunning. I really do like the look of this phone. There's definitely something looking into going into the Apple Store and looking at it yourself, because it does look pretty good. You can go ahead and power it up right away. It should be turned off, and there should be around 50% of a charge in it. Obviously, that'll vary from device to device, but you should be able to power it up right away. Moving on to the box itself, you can go ahead and pull up that little tab there, and you see there's a little insert for where the camera goes. And then you have this packet, which is your usual stuff. You have the main features of the iPhone 6s, such as where the home button is, power button, headphone jack, so on and so forth, which you guys probably already know. And then you have this, which is a bunch of information that no one really cares about. And then your two Apple stickers, which is probably the reason you guys bought the device to begin with. Moving on, you have your Apple Earpods. Really high quality sound comes from these. Obviously, it has its volume up and down, pause, play switch. You have your wall adapter, standard wall adapter. And then you also have your lightning cable, which you can plug into the wall or in your computer to charge your device. So that's the box. Now, if we take a look at the setup of the phone, go ahead and swipe to unlock, and then go ahead and select your language, country, and then it'll ask you to choose a Wi-Fi network. You do have to have Wi-Fi to activate the phone. If you don't, you need a computer. Once you connect it to Wi-Fi, it'll go ahead and ask to enable location services, and then we have Touch ID, probably the most fun part of this whole setup. And essentially the trick with Touch ID is just place your thumb or whatever finger you're going to be using to unlock the device. Press and hold multiple times. It'll give you pretty clear instructions on how to do that. Then you're going to want to go ahead and adjust your grip so that it gets multiple variations, so that if your thumb is slightly angled, it'll still be able to unlock your phone. It'll then ask you for a 6-digit passcode, which is kind of new. It used to be only 4 digits. Then it'll ask you to set up as a new phone, restore from iTunes backup. I'm just going to set up as a new phone, but if you guys are going to do any of those things, you can go ahead and plug it into iTunes or restore from an iCloud backup to get all of your stuff from previous devices. Terms and conditions, no one really reads, but it's there. iCloud Drive, you can upgrade to iCloud Drive. It does cost money now, or you can just turn off iCloud Drive. Not really that big a deal. It'll just ask you to confirm. It'll update the iCloud settings, which takes probably the longest, I think, surprisingly. And then you can add your credit cards for Apple Pay, which is really useful, or you can just set it up later, as I do in the video. iCloud keychain stores all your passwords, so on and so forth. You can just skip that now. And then you can set up Siri. In the interest of time, I won't do that. Diagnostics, I'd actually recommend sending those to Apple and to app developers, because basically it allows them to enhance your usability of the device, and with no real cost to you. Then you can select the display, either standard or zoomed. No real difference there. I prefer zoomed, but it's just personal preference. And then you're good to go. It says welcome to iPhone, and you have your iPhone 6s ready to go. Fantastic device. I definitely recommend checking it out at your local Apple Store. Get a feel for it before deciding whether or not to purchase it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and a share. It means a lot. Let me know what you think of the iPhone 6s in the comments section down below, if you're thinking about getting it or not. Other than that, I'll see you guys later.